All right, so we're back. I actually took a day off yesterday for the first time in, I want to say, 2 months. I've been to the gym every single day for the past 2 months, and I was like, you know what? That was literally the only reason why I took a day off is just because I was working all day. I had to clean 2 big-ass houses out in Fountain Hills. So yeah, I was like, fuck it. I got back at like 5, 6 o'clock. Or no, I got back at 5, didn't eat, had all my food in me and everything. It was already 6 o'clock. I was like, all right, we ain't going. We're just going to take the day off, which the body probably needed it. So we'll go another 2 months without taking a day off, probably. That's how it usually goes. Oh, fuck. But yeah, we're hitting some arms today, starting off with a little close grip bench. And then everything else after that is kind of just ascend, as, per normal. Yeah, man, fucking just happy to be back filming a little bit. I did end up deleting my Instagram, my TikTok, just because, dude, okay, when you're filming all the time, and then I edit up this video, and then I'm like, fuck, well, now I need to make some short form videos for the gram, and it just becomes your fucking life. And then while you're on the app, you're also seeing what everyone else is doing, and then the scrolling begins, and this is like, this isn't healthy. There's nothing about this that is fulfilling at all. I don't get any joy from this, so I'm like, fuck it. I'm deleting Instagram. I deleted TikTok, deactivated my accounts. I deactivated them to where, on TikTok, to where I'll no longer have access to them ever again. They're gone. But on my other account, which one is it? On my Instagram, I just deactivated it temporarily. So if I ever need it back, I have it. I deactivated my fitness channel and my fucking personal. I just want to break from social media, man. This shit's so fake. Everyone's living their best lives on social media, and it's all motivational shit all the time, and it's just you got a 12-year-old kid making $2 million in fucking 1 week doing this drop shipping course. It's like, nothing about it is real. And that's what I was having a conversation with this guy yesterday. The dude I was cleaning out in Fountain Hills, and dude has money, right? A lot of it. He has 3 Ferraris, let's put it that way. Well, he ordered a 3rd one. And he's like, dude, I just stay in my house. Like, this world's kind of just, it's going to shit. And I'm like, well, dude, I kind of feel you. He's like, I'm introverted. I kind of stick to myself. That's what he was saying to me. And I'm like, dude, I'm kind of the same way. The gym is my life. I film that, and that's about it. I have my other kind of side hustles with the businesses I got, but I was like, dude, I feel you. He's like, I don't have social media or anything like that. And he's like, everyone's fake. Everyone tries to, well, not everybody's fake, but everyone tries to put on this, like, this front or act like they got things they don't necessarily have. And then, like, me noticing my own behavior, I'm like, dude, I could easily fall into, like, that kind of trap. Like, someone easily could look at my Instagram profile and be like, damn, dude, this kid's living his best life, going to the gym every day, working out. Like, obviously, physique's good, strong. None of that shit matters to me, though. Like, my life is just as the same as anyone else's, So I don't want to fall for that trap of, like, people thinking that I have this life, or I'm trying to make it out to be that I have, like, this cool life or anything. And plus, me seeing other people's stuff all the time, I just don't want that. I've just outgrown it. It's not, I've had social media ever since I've been like 12 years old, 10, 12 years old. And I'm like, well, there's only been, the longest I ever went without social media was only 2 months out of that, 14 years or whatever. Then that was when I was in basic training for the military. I'm like, well, you know what? Fuck it, dude. I'm over it. Because, like, if you think about it, if I'm not scrolling on social media, what else is there to do? Not a whole lot. So I'm going to be reading a book, something that has more value in it. We're working on my business or filming or editing these videos better or just putting more effort into the things that matter rather than doom scrolling and just the fucking, dude, I know, like, when do you guys feel this, like when you're scrolling, like it's just like you catch yourself and you just feel like what in the fuck am I doing right now? And then you like swipe off of it, and then like 2 minutes later you're bored, you're back to scrolling or something. You're like, oh god, dude, I gotta get this shit under control. So I'm like, fuck it, done, deleted, it's out of here. Like, not just deleted the app, but actually deleted the profile so I can't access them. Now I have all the free time in the world to be able to work on the things that I need to work on, the things that actually matter. So yeah, if you're on social media a lot and you realize it and you always try to play these, well, I'm gonna delete the app, and then you re-download it a week later, why don't you just fucking delete it all? Unless you have 1 million followers, and that'd be kind of silly because you can make a good living off of that, but like, just delete it, dude. You don't need it. The world's crazy enough. Just live. I think living a little bit, just decluttering the life a little bit more is going to be good for the mental health and just good overall for everything. I already feel better, and it's only been, I deleted it yesterday. Well, I've been on it less for like the past 3 days, but I actually deleted it yesterday. So anyway, he's showing up to the gym right now. I'll see you guys inside for some bench press a piece. So this is the first set of 315. Probably just doing an AMRAP or close to it. Try it. 6 would be the goal. Try to hit 6, but if we don't hit 6, then it's not a big deal. I probably could have gotten 5, but I wasn't going to risk it, so. What is this? 345, I think? Yep. Alrighty.
345.
3, 2.
Oh, you had a third.
No, I promise I didn't. Still happy with 345 for 2. That's pretty fucking good.
Well, from this side, it looked like you had one more.
Huh?
From this side, it looked like you had one more.
It misgrooved a little bit on the second one. I was like, I kind of started pushing it away from me. I was like, oh, get back in track. There we go. Yes, sir. Okay, fucking PR right there. That's pretty good. All right, so I just finished up arm day, so we'll wrap it up here real quick. Super solid, happy with how everything was feeling. I have like right here, I don't know if you guys have felt this before, but right along the chest muscle, and it's kind of like, it's almost a little bit scary just because you're like, well, is my chest going to tear? Is that what I'm feeling? But there's a little bit of like a little pain right there, right underneath the armpit. And when you're obviously in the stretch, that's when I feel it the most. So when I was benching today, going down, I feel like I probably could have done more weight than what I did, but going down, I was like, okay, I feel it right there. And it kind of throws off the bench, because when you're going down on the bench and you start to feel pain, it's not a good feeling, and it throws off the lift a little bit. So I did like a really thorough warm-up when I first got to the gym today. Like I spent like 30 minutes warming up my back, warming up the shoulders, trying to like mitigate that feeling as much as possible, but it wasn't able to go completely away, but it did help out, warming up a lot. So I'm going to be probably taking it easy on bench. I say that, but that's not the case. I'm going to end up benching on my next chest day. But the next couple days, I'm going to probably get the massage gun and kind of just put it in that area, try to loosen everything up. And because, dude, I'm telling you, I'm trying to get that 405 bench. And I don't want nothing to stop it. Everything's been good lately. Training's been good, diet's been good. I just need to get rid of this little issue here. And then I got a little pain in the lower back from the back day that I had from, I don't know, like a week ago. If I get rid of those two things, we're off to the races. Training's going to be even better. But, all these injuries are kind of part of lifting. If you lift long enough, you're going to have injuries. It's just part of the sport. I mean, you can try to mitigate it as best as possible by having good form, by proper recovery and all of that, and proper sleep and all that stuff, but there's only so much you can do. At some point you're going to tweak something, but the thing is, don't let that, a lot of people like say I was benching and I was working up to 275 and that was like close to my max, and I tweaked something in my shoulder. A lot of people, they never go those, my shoulder's tweaked, so I'm going to quit benching as heavy. And then like 4 months go by, they still feel that pain there a little bit, and then they just kind of eventually start giving up on bench, and then they move to doing dumbbell press because it doesn't hurt their shoulders as much. I'm telling you, I've been in your position. When I first started lifting, my shoulders killed me. I couldn't even, it sucked because I couldn't have a good chest day. And I was younger, and obviously I was like 20 at the time, but I felt worse than what I feel now. And what I did was I watched a ton of videos on YouTube on how to rehab the shoulder. Obviously you want to do the rotator cuff thing, get those nice and strong, do dead hangs on the bar. Just, there's so many ways that you can mitigate all of these injuries, or prevent them, or recover from them faster if you do the proper warm-ups and the proper stretching and rehabilitation. So yeah, there's a million different things that you can do to mitigate all the side effects, or not the side effects, but all the injuries. Just watch YouTube videos on it. There's a bunch of shitty YouTube videos, so I'll put you guys on to Squat University. He pretty much has anything that you ever need when it comes to rehabbing something, or fixing knee pain, fixing lower back pain, fixing shoulder pain, all the common pains. Watch his videos if you have experienced any of that. and don't let it like hinder your workouts, because when you feel like shit, obviously you're going to go not as hard and you're not going to get as much gains. You know, it's just not going to be as fun. It's not going to be as enjoyable as if you were to take the time out of your day and actually figure out what's going on with yourself and get it fixed. Yeah, that's it with that. But right now, diet's been locked in lately, boys. So if my diet's locked in, your guys' diet needs to be locked in. I will do a full day of eating. I know I've been saying I was going to do that, but I haven't yet. And I'm not going to be able to tomorrow. Maybe on Friday we'll do a full day of eating. I have a doctor's appointment tomorrow morning, but we'll see. We shall see. The eating has been... Okay, so when I do the full day of eating, I'll tell you guys what I was eating before and then what I'm eating now, and you guys will see the difference. I'm telling you, just the diet alone has made a world of a difference, especially with like gut health, not feeling bloated. I've had a couple cheat meals. Had a little Chick-fil-A last night, but that's just because, you know, long day at work, I didn't feel like cooking. But overall, man, having a solid diet, I've come to realize, is game changer. So fix your guys' diet and lifting will become a lot more fun. Let's put it that way. Energy levels have been more consistent. Everything has just been solid. So work on your guys' diet. If you don't have that dialed in, I'm telling you, lock that in. Do your cardio. Get your recovery in. You'll see some gains. Go hard enough. Don't train to mild discomfort. You know, all the normal things. Training's not that complicated, I'm telling you. It's really not that complicated when you break it down. If you train hard, you have a good diet, recover well, train with proper form. I mean, it seems like a lot, but it's really not. It's really simple. Instead of getting that pizza at the grocery store, get something that's, I don't know, like chicken and rice or something like that. Switch it up. So that's it. That's all I got today. I will see you guys tomorrow. We will be just hitting the shoulder day, so it'll be short and sweet, but we're going to go for a heavy shoulder press, maybe try a new PR. So I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace.